Welcome to Arena Commander, where you can hone your skills and rank yourselves against the best pilots in the verse. Arena Commander is a game within a game. All the action here happens within a simulation bubble and will not affect your stats or reputation in the persistent universe. From here in the main lobby, you have 5 options. Ship customization is where you can use the weapons and modules you acquire in the persistent universe to give yourself an edge among the competition. However, you should be mindful of what gear you are putting on, as you may inadvertently take it from one of your other ships. Leaderboards are where you can track your stats from each game mode, and by clicking on your own or another competitor's name, you will see a full breakdown of the statistics. The leaderboard can also be viewed under the Community tab on the RSI webpage to view where you and your organization stand. Then you have 3 main lobby types: multiplayer, single player, and private. The only lobby that counts towards the pilot ranking is multiplayer. Single player allows you to test setups and practice flying with no pressure and no other players there to get in your way. The private lobbies act the same as multiplayer, except can only be joined by invite. Now let's talk about the game modes and how each one works. Battle Royale is free for all, where the only goal is to be the first pilot to reach the target score. Points are awarded based on the damage you do to another ship, as well as delivering the final blow. Each round also has a time limit, and if no player has reached the target score, the highest score wins. Squadron Battle is very similar to Battle Royale, the only difference being that it is team versus team, and the points accumulate for the group as a whole. In free flight, pilots are free to try out new ships, or train on new maneuvers without risking losing your ship and gear as you would in the PU. If you are using the multiplayer free flight, players may enter and exit the lobby without the lobby having to reset. So if you want to test multiple ships with a friend, you can exit the lobby, change ship, and return to the lobby easily. Pirate and Vandal Swarm are almost the same. In both game modes, it is you and 3 other pilots fighting waves of incoming NPCs. There is no time limit here, and the only way to win is to eliminate all the enemy ships. The number of waves may fluctuate from patch to patch, so make sure you check before you commit to a full game. You should also keep in mind that Pirates and Vandal have very different fighting styles, so a loadout that works on one may not work on the other. During any of the combat game modes, the only way to resupply and repair your ship is to collect gear that drops from destroyed ships. Friendlies and foes may drop gear when destroyed. These game modes all take place on either of 2 maps, Dying Star or Broken Moon. Broken Moon is set in an active mining area with some asteroids and debris in the area. The active laser in the middle of the map will quickly damage or destroy your ship if you fly into it. Dying Star takes place around an extinguished star, whose core has crumbled and spread out. There are significantly more asteroids on this map. The much darker and reddish ambience also makes tracking Vandal much more difficult. The final game mode is Classic Race. All races take place at New Horizons Speedway, which has 3 tracks available and varying levels of difficulty. Old Vandeville being the easiest, Rickard Memorial Raceway being medium, and Defford Link being the hardest. As you select each map, the preview window will have a diamond box that has progressively more chevrons as the difficulty increases. The only goal here is to be the first across the line after 3 laps. Each track is marked via holographic signs and checkpoint rings. Each map also has a leaderboard ranking for individual fastest lap and race as a whole. So now you know the basics. Get out there and show us what you've got.